Beloved soul, welcome back to the VybeShift podcast. Take a slow, deep breath with me. Inhale possibility, and exhale the illusion of limitation. Feel yourself arriving in this moment, vibrating not as who you were yesterday, but who you are becoming right now. In our last episode, we explored what it means to be a living frequency, not merely someone who holds ideas or beliefs, but someone who radiates energy into the world that others can feel, touch, and align with. Today, we're going to expand that message even further. Because once you realize you are a living frequency, the next awakening is this. You have the power to change your frequency by shifting the lens through which you see the world. Wayne Dyer often reminded us, change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. On the surface, this sounds like a mental trick, like positive thinking, but at its deepest level, it's a vibrational truth. The way you perceive reality determines the frequency you live in. When you see obstacles, your frequency constricts into resistance. When you see opportunity, your frequency expands into possibility. When you see only fear, your body hums with anxiety. When you see love, even in the same circumstances, your body harmonizes into peace. It is not the external world that shifts first. It is your lens of perception and your chosen frequency that bends the reality you experience. So let's expand on last episode's revelation. You are not only a living frequency, you are also a frequency shaper. Think of yourself as a prism. White light flows through you, the infinite energy of source. What emerges on the other side depends on the angle of your lens. If your lens is tilted toward lack, the world you see becomes scarce. If your lens is tilted toward gratitude, the world you see becomes abundant. If your lens is tilted toward judgment, everything looks distorted and flawed. If your lens is tilted toward compassion, everything glows with the divine perfection. The world itself has not changed. Your frequency has shifted, and the lens has transformed the experience of reality. Beloved, let us anchor this teaching in a real practice. First, notice the lens. Right now, choose one area of your life where you feel resistance: money, relationships, health, or purpose. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, through what lens am I seeing this? Fear, lack, doubt, or love? Second, tilt the prism. Now, softly shift the lens. Instead of saying, "This is happening to me," whisper, "This is happening for me." Feel how your energy begins to shift in another instant. And 3, radiate the frequency. Once your lens shifts, so does your frequency. And when your frequency shifts, you become a new broadcaster of possibility. Others in your field can feel the shift, even without words. Here is the deeper truth that Wayne's teachings and VybeShift's revelations unite to reveal. Your sovereignty does not lie in controlling circumstances. Your sovereignty lies in choosing your frequency and shifting your lens. This is the true power of the sovereign self. The external world may present storms, but the sovereign being knows, I am the lens, I am the frequency, and I shape this moment by how I choose to see it. You are not a passive receiver of reality. You are a co-creator of reality, vibrating as both the prism and the light. Beloved, as you move through this day, practice shifting your lens. When you encounter something heavy, pause and ask, what if I tilted my perception by even 1 degree? What if I saw this through the frequency of love instead of fear? This simple shift changes everything. Not because the world bends first, but because you bend first. And when you do, reality cannot help but respond. You are the living frequency, you are the lens, and you are sovereign. Take a deep breath, anchor this truth, and carry it forward as the radiant prism of possibility you are.